Hey Mark, how you doing?
Doing all right today, Joe. How's everything?
I'm good, man. Joe from Tri-State Report. Mark, tell people about your AAU program and your background as a coach.
All right, well, this is going to be my 8th year of coaching AAU girls basketball. I coach with the New York Elite program. I'm the program director for that New York Elite program. I'm also the contact person and head coach for the New York team Adidas, which stretches with kids from the entire tri-state area and some out-of-state teams as well.
All right, Mark. Now, Mark, what are some of the things you guys have coming up with the New York Elite program?
Well, you know, we're very busy. You know, we have an Alzheimer's game that's going to be played next weekend at Malloy College, which is Nassau versus Suffolk. We're heavily involved with the Metro Classic, which is the boroughs, the best players from NYC playing against the Hudson Valley and Long Island region. So those are two big events that we got coming up over the next couple months.
Now, with next week's event, who's actually involved? Now, what are some of the players that are involved?
Oh, well, last year's team, we have Amani Tatum, who's actually going to be playing in the game. She's playing for, the game is at Malloy High School, so, you know, she's representing Malloy as well. Shaquana Harris, who goes to Murray Bertram.
She just committed to Charlotte.
Yes, I mean, that's a great fit for her. I think that she's going to do and have a great career down there. Hopefully she makes the best and takes the advantage of everything that's going to be given to her.
Now, what other players do you have representing New York City? Well, next week's game is actually a Long Island game.
It's a Long Island game, yes.
So who's representing Nassau?
Nassau County, I believe the team has been finalized. Kristen Korzavinsky from New Hyde Park is going to be playing in that. Boogie, that we're all, you know, starting to, gain a national reputation for.
Lauren Burkowski, 2014,
yes.
15 actually.
Taylor Byrne, another 2015. Two of the young kids that are going to be playing and representing Nassau. Two of the better kids from Nassau County.
Any 12s that that we may know of?
Well, Yuri Sheriff from Long Island Lutheran is going to be playing in the game, as well as Shanae Gibbons, who's also a member of the Lehigh High School.
Yeah, she's 2013, 6'1", very athletic forward. Now, who's involved in the Suffolk County?
Suffolk County is really loaded this year. They got a lot of good kids. Makeda Nichols, who's a 2013
North Babylon.
Sharice Wilson, another North Babylon kid.
14 point guard.
Simone Kelly, who's
2012 committed to Siena.
Yeah, so I mean those are 3 of the 15. Actually, there's 15 people that are going to be on the roster for each team. So those are 3 of the better kids that are going to be playing in the tournament.
You did mention another event with the Burbs versus
the Boroughs. Yeah, that's I forget how many years we've been doing it, but it's been so long. We get caught up in that. But that's our annual Metro Classic, which puts the best from NYC versus the best from Long Island Hudson Valley.
Now, what else do you guys have coming up in the future in terms of with the Adidas program?
Well, the Adidas program is something that we were fortunate to be blessed with last year. They gave us a little bit, and they want to see what we can do with it here in the tri-state area. We're the only New York or tri-state area Adidas team that's sponsored by Adidas. So they gave us a little bit, so we have to grow and stretch it. So we're going to be putting out a couple of ads, word of mouth type of tryouts, and have an open call, and we're going to see what comes down, and then from there we're going to formulate our teams. That team is going to be playing in 4, maybe 5 events nationally throughout the country. Some of the better, more heavily, more publicized tournaments where a lot of college coaches are going to be in there because we want to concentrate on maximum exposure for the players involved.
For some of the people that are not familiar with New York Elite, who are some of the some top players that have played in that program?
Over the last couple of years, we've been fortunate to have some of the better kids that are playing around. Stephanie Dawson, who's the starting center now at UConn, Aisha Walker, Eugenia McPherson, who's at St. John's University, just to name a few. We've had a lot of other kids who weren't as big a name as some of those kids that have gone on to play at the collegiate level, and they're all doing and growing as young women.
I'm hearing a little buzz about some 7th or 6th grade team you have. Can you introduce me to someone?
We have a couple kids that are coming into the program. One is a sophomore, Janelle Mullen, who played with us last year, who I think is going to have a big year this year. I believe I have the best 7th grade kid in New York State, Danielle Patterson. She's about 5'11", 6 feet. She can do it all. She's young and inexperienced, but very, very skilled. So look for her over the next couple of years.
Hey, Mark, thank you for your time, man.
No problem.